Hey everybody, Chance Priest here again. I had a little delay in doing more of these Priest Toy Safari videos, but I'm up here and I'm digging for stuff because we're starting to do these auctions on Priest's Monsters, Aliens, and Superheroes. So I said, man, I'm digging through all this stuff, and I saw these killer tubs, and I got tons of killer tubs, y'all. I really do. I got lots of them, but y'all see something in my teeth. I just ate a Fig Newton. I need a little energy. Anyway, so I saw some of these tubs and they look pretty cool, you know, and they were totally random. And y'all know usually when I do these toy safaris, I'm actually looking for a tub that looks pretty much all the same thing. But anyway, these are not. These are kind of, well, I got one. It's not even a tub. It's a box full of action figures, and I got one that's just everything under the sun. Anyway, they're pretty cool, so I'm gonna show them y'all. Remember, if I'm posting all this stuff under my YouTube because the delays I'm having with Facebook and getting the stuff uploaded, I can't figure it out. So it's a lot easier for me to upload through my Victory Comics LLC YouTube account, and then there I share it. And I'd appreciate it if y'all share it, you know, because I love it. You know, everybody getting into this, man. It's like I almost feel like it's a toy movement, you know. Toys bring everybody together, and I like that. But don't matter where you come from. This is what I dig about this whole thing is like, don't matter, man. I mean, if you're just a kid from East Texas like me, you know, guys from Mexico. We got guys from Poland, from Serbia to UK, Spain, Germany, Australia, Japan, all over China. Got a lot of people from China. We got people from all over that watch our stuff. Canada, you know, and that's cool because I mean you can imagine all the different, you know, mindsets out there, but toys bring us all together. I love that. Anyway, so check me out, you know, Victory Comics LLC, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and then Priest, Monsters, Aliens, and Superheroes on Facebook. Because if you're not part of that group, man, you really should be, because we're doing all this fun stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started with this deal. Now some of these, because of the move, you might see figures you've seen before, but because I repacked boxes, they get that way. But anyway, I don't set nothing up, man. I just open the box and let it rip, you know. So we got some of these really common, just really simple 1970s big old Kamen Rider guys, which I personally love. Kamen Rider is and yeah, I know I don't pronounce nothing right, and that's the way I'm gonna pronounce it. So just that's the way it is. I'll never change. So anyway, I change a lot. I've actually changed a lot, but I don't change the way I talk. Anyway, unless I'm in court and I have to talk like this. Anyway, so cool. These are cool. I've shown these off before. Part of my long-term collection. And I put them up for sale before, but you know, I see them going for over $1,000 in Japan, so I figure if I can't get, you know, $750, $800 here, well then I'm just gonna keep them. Anyway, I don't really want to sell them though. Don't ask me how, but little old Pop got snagged in there. I buy everything, y'all, man. I tell you all the time. I'm just, you know, when I think of Doc Ock, I think of growing up watching Spider-Man cartoons, reading. You know, Spider-Man comic book was my favorite all growing up. You know, I mean, I loved all of them. I read all of them. I mean, I might be reading Jonah Hex one day and Spider-Man the next, but Spider-Man's my go-to because I related so good with Spider-Man. Anyway, oh wow, look at that. Now that's cool. You know, I'm not overly crazy about the quality of Funko's product. The way they package it and market it's pretty darn cool. But that is beautiful. You know, I mean, that is a beautiful toy. So there's that. This is pretty awesome. It's it's vintage. It's Mighty Jack. It's the Mighty Jack base model kit. And granted, I'm not big at putting together model kits because I don't have the time. But I dig them. I mean, look how cool that is. If I had the extra time, I'd put that thing together. Paint it all up, make it look awesome, And I love bases. You know, oof, that's cool. Anyway, there's so much stuff in life I'll never get to. You know, I figured that out a long time ago, man. I got all this stuff. You know, we were doing the auction the other night. I was selling posters that I've had for 15 or 20 years because I planned to have them framed and put on the wall. And I think, man, I've owned that thing 20 years and I haven't put it on the wall. Why don't I get it to somebody who will? You know, I'm not going to just hoard it all up forever. So, you know, anyway. Granted, I don't mind hoarding it up forever, but it is pretty cool to get it out there and see. Okay, some of my favorite stuff, Realms of the Underworld. I mean, y'all know Mike Zolataro. I call him the Zolo. We're good friends. I think we are. He might just think I'm a nobody, but anyway, you know, he pretty much spurred on the 5.5 craze again. I mean, granted, I was always into 5.5, but not new. I mean, you know, that sucker brought it back out, man. I mean, you know, we can't thank him enough for that. But I got these slime drones that I put back. I got lots of his stuff put back. In fact, I just bought some more of his stuff. This one's really awesome. You know, and I like them the weirder the better, you know. So, because I've owned a gajillion of the Rimcos, so if, you know, I want Mike's stuff, I want something weird, something I haven't had, you know. Look at there. I call it Raymar, he calls it Raymir, you know. You say tomato, I say tomato. Anyway, by the way, I'm making a great big one of these for my Zappy line and my Wars of the Universe line, except I'm recreating the whole critter. Anyway, I just sculpted a big head for it. It's pretty cool, if you hadn't seen it. Galaxy Commanders from a Skull Mark, awesome toy. I don't understand that whole like relationship deal between awesome toys. Does one design it, one makes it for them? I don't even know. Do they advertise it for them? I can't figure it all out, but I don't care to. I just think they're awesome toys. But anyway, I got some of them's, and granted, they're the Tomlands all grown up, you know, all made into a big figure, which I think's cool. You know, granted, it is awesome to have this oversized exact copy, but if I was them, I would change them a little bit, you know, do something a little bit different here and there to give them your own little twist and make them your own little toy, you know. Since they already are renaming them and everything, I mean, why not? You know, why not make them just a little, you could do something, make them a little cooler than just an exact blown up copy, because as we all know, nowadays just stick that shit on a computer and just upsize it and you're done, you know, so, you know, anyway. Anyway, this is a quickie, because that took that whole box. There was all box stuff, so, you know, it goes pretty quick. Anyway, I do love to do these videos, and I love to show off stuff and then get people talking and get them all involved and interested in new stuff. I used to get really bored with toy collecting, you know. I'd be like, ugh. And then all of a sudden I'd get exposed to this new stuff, and it'd blow my mind. You know, and then I go to, you know, like foreign stuff or I mean, Japanese stuff or Spanish stuff or, you know, whatever, and it'd blow my mind. It's summertime in Texas, and we're in this big building, and it's hot. So if you see me drinking water and you hear the fan going, I got to have it. Anyway, I'm going to do some more videos. I'm going to do at least one more today and post it and, you know, just keep it rolling. Later.